What's going on, guys? My name is Parky, and today we'll be going over the best cheap red loadout I could find in CS2. Let's go. To start with the gloves and the knife, I know everyone's not going to have enough money to buy this, and it definitely doesn't fit within the price range of being cheap, but if you are interested in having that full red loadout for the cheapest possible price, then I have the gut knife electronic here. I think Battle Scar is around $160, and then I have Raisin the red gloves. I think they're also a little bit cheaper, but as you can see, pretty good combo. Typically the gut knife, it doesn't look very good, but you know, has solid animations, and this version of it looks pretty good in my opinion. Moving on to the AK-47, we have the Orbit Mark 1. This one is about $11, $10 depending on what wear you get, and overall I think it's pretty good bang for your buck. That has a lot of black and red, which goes well with the gloves and the knife if you are going along that route. So pretty good option for relatively cheap price. Next up, we got the Evil Daimyo. This skin's only about $5 depending on which wear you get, so it is a lot more inexpensive than the ones we've already looked at. As you can see, looks pretty good. I mean, I would probably use this. I use the M4 personally, but if I was an A4 guy, then I'd probably use this. So next up, we have the M4A1S Cyrex. This one's about $17, so it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but like I said, with the Orbit, it does go well with the black and red, and honestly, it is a gun you're going to be using a lot. The M4 is basically like the only gun you really want to be using besides an op on CT, so I definitely do think it's something to consider. There are cheaper options out there. I think this one just looks the best, so, and it doesn't break the bank too hard. So moving on to the USPS, we have the Trader. This skin looks really nice, and I really don't think it's that expensive. I think it's about $10. USD, and I'm just in awe. I want this myself, I'm not gonna lie. This thing's nice. Now for the T side with the Glock, I chose the Candy Apple. This skin, you might already have it. I'm pretty sure it comes with weekly drops, but I mean, it really doesn't look too bad. It has a nice red to it. You guys know I'm a fan of the red and black on the bottom. It has that, and yeah, it's only about $1, so not bad. Here we have the Op Duality, and I used this skin for years until I eventually moved on to it from it, but it just looks so good. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just like, for $2, this skin's $2. This is something I would see for, like, you know, a couple hundred, but you know, I mean, I'm glad it's not. It's more accessible to everyone, so pretty good. For the Deagle, we have Code Red, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually like this skin very much, but if I'm being honest, there's not many red Deagle skins. And it's not that it's bad, I just don't like how there's like some weird silver on it. Kind of feel like it throws off the whole vibe, but it's the best I could find. If you guys find anything else out there, obviously, you know, just disregard this pick, but for this red loadout, I decided to pick this, and this is about $17. For the Mac 10, we have Pipe Down, and I've gotten this skin through so many trade-ups, I just don't know why. I just always end up with it, but I mean, it's not bad at all. I do like the 3D effect it has, and yeah, I think it's only about 50 cents, and that's like factory new condition, so definitely a good pickup for anyone on a budget. For the P250, we have Muertos. This skin is, I believe it's about $1. It is not very expensive, and I think it looks pretty good. Unlike the other ones, it's pretty much a solid red, so yeah, that's a cool little design on it. For the MP9, we have the Ruby Poison Dart. This one is also relatively inexpensive. I only think it's a few dollars, and I like the print on it. Usually I don't like things like this. I think it looks kind of cheap, but on this particular skin, I do like how the colors blend together. So, and last but not least, this is the most expensive skin in this, but besides the gloves and knife, is the Dragonfire for the SSG. This skin is probably my favorite out of the bunch. It's so good. I think this is about $20, but honestly, I might have to pick this up myself. I've always wanted it. You know, it's just so good. Now, with that being said, I hope I helped you guys out a little bit. I know it's pretty overwhelming having to pick loadouts and stuff. Even if you don't go with the entire set list I had in this video, I do think that there's a good few deals inside here, especially things like the Ruby Poison Dart, the Mac 10. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this kind of video, hopefully I'll be able to do it again. I should have another video out next couple days. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye!
One apps. I need help her.
Oh, Patty. Shit.